Shaquille O'Neal went in at halftime of the game in Atlanta on Monday night complaining of a fluttering heart. He said it was beating fast and felt funny. The team doctor for Orlando checked Shaquille out at halftime Monday night. They both decided it was okay for him to play. It obviously disturbed and caused a distraction for Shaquille O'Neal. He did not play well in that game. As you know, he missed 4 free throws in a row in crucial moments down the final
screen and roll. Both teams trapping the pick and roll.
Shaquille getting the ball again out high, but going for his own rebound and jamming it down. That's a bad sign.
Well, he did say that.
Atlanta, 10:21 to go, first period from the arena. Back on the other side to Shaquille O'Neal. Leitner trying to keep him away from the post. With another 2 jams in a row. True to his word. Following the game, he said.
Now this is the first dunk with Shaquille. Now this is off a second shot opportunity. Now just watch as he runs the up and under here. Now you're going to see he goes up and he splits through the double team. And once he gets in there and can get to the rim, it's automatic.
Shaquille O'Neal with 2 jams, and you saw him. Misses his first here for the playoffs. Shaquille is 31 of 74, shooting 42%. We talked to Brian Hill about his free throw shooting today, Hubie.
Yeah.
Told me he had just cranberry juice. Anthony Hardaway with Stacey Ogden on him, beats him off the dribble.
You can't gamble on him. I mean, you save that for the summer in the playground.
31 to go in the first quarter. Orlando on a 10-1 run.
Run that because Shaq usually will catch it in the paint.
He had pretty good position there. It's going to rattle home for him. Shaquille O'Neal has 6 points against Anderson. 7 to shoot. Stolen, lazy pass, Hardaway.
He averages 2 steals a game. During the course of the NBA season, he was 6.
Pick and roll with Leitner. Getting to the hoop. A little timid seeing Shaquille come. Here's Anderson to Shaq. 8 points for Shaquille.
You're going to see Penny Hardaway shoot the passing lane when he's on his game. And I thought the other evening when he had 29 and 11, we're talking about him possibly having hamstrings, which are tender. And since then, he's only averaged.
Goes hammer court. Under Shaquille. Double team on him, doesn't matter.
Because it's a guard. See, Steve Smith was on the bottom of that trap. Shaq, now there is a back screen. Leitner gets caught up high. Now watch what happens. As Leitner comes on the top, he just split. See, whose job is it to cut the man off? Well, the man who is double teamed.
4:35 to go in the first half.
Yeah, this is where Penny's dangerous.
Amen.
Yeah, he's beautiful, Bob. He plays the board so well, especially on.
Reggie Jordan, hard to the hoop.
Well, you see, that was a bad choice. Leitner was wide open again, down on that left side.
Dennis Scott, 3D off the dribble. 43-35, Orlando by 8.
Scott.
Magic by 6, 3:39 to go in the half. Stacey has 9 here in the first half. That was hot butter defense. Orlando playing the role of the knife.
That was a difficult shot, and Leitner knocked it down with his left hand.
Horace Grant left alone inside off the double team. Smith tried to get there, but too late. It's an 8.
Sharpen up and be better on the rotations, quicker. Cut down the passing angle.
Oh, baby. Penny Hardaway. That's becoming routine.
Especially defensively, and they're right here. Main thing is they must play big in the last 2 minutes.
I heard him. He called it.
No,
I heard that.
Don't tell me.
I heard that. Double team. Rooks is in there with 5 fouls. They'll leave him there, I'm sure. Anderson missing the tip in.
Hardaway slice.
Orlando by 4. 7:32 to go. Open man Hardaway. And 1.
Pretty. What a pretty move. He came into the middle, dribbling with that high bounce, and he gave him a little hesitation. Just watch it. See, a little hesitation. The defense moved all the way, sends it down with his left hand.
I don't know who they call the foul on. I didn't see anybody. Maybe Steve Smith up high. Yeah, they. Hardaway. Murder.
Isn't it nice when you're running the clock, you just throw the ball to the big fella? Everyone
in Atlanta. And Orlando goes into the conference finals for the second year in a row. Shaquille said before this ball game, I've never had 2 bad games in a row. And that statement holds true once again.
Concerned about your health. How did you feel the other night, and were you concerned?
My heart was just beating kind of funny, and I didn't know what it was. And, the only thing I could think about was falling out. So I wasn't into the game. But I went to the doctor, and he told me it's only stress. So we'll just, continue to play hard and just take it easy. There's nothing wrong.
If you've got stress, I'm real scared for the rest of us.
Yeah, I know, huh?
All right, let's talk about the Atlanta team. A great effort by these guys over the 4 games.
I mean, they came out the last 2 games, and they played loose. The other day, they won. Tonight, they still played loose. And we didn't play real well before we won the game. And now, we can move on.
How about the Bulls now? We can now talk about the Bulls, right? Tell me about the Bulls. Are you guys ready to get at them?
Of course, they're a great team, and we're just going to go in there and just play hard.
All right, thanks so much, Shaq. Take care of yourself. Bob, Hubie.
All right, thank you very much, Kevin Kiley. Penny Hardaway tonight, 24 points and 11 rebounds. He sold 4 boxes of popcorns and washed some windows, too, the way he played tonight. We'll be back with him in a moment. Orlando moves on to play Chicago. 15 points in the second half for Penny Hardaway, 11 rebounds, and nice job on selling popcorn. As I said, you did a little bit of everything tonight. First thing you noticed on here is you got up 23 shots tonight. Hubie and I talk about that a lot. You seem to be the player on this basketball team who can give them what they want and who gives it when you need it. In other words, if somebody else is hot, you give them the ball.
Right.
You need to shoot, you shoot it. How do you make those choices?
Well, you just see how the game is going at the time, and if my teammates come out warm, then I'm going to continue to give them the ball. But if we're struggling offensively, then I'm going to just try to take over.
Atlanta, very tough to put away tonight, Penny. You guys had to step it up defensively.
Well, we did. We knew that they weren't going to come and give up on this game just because they came down here and everybody was counting them out. We knew that they were going to come to play, and when the beginning of the game started, I thought it was going to be a long night, and it was, and luckily we got this victory.
Now, naturally, everything is the Bulls. It's here now. Everyone's been talking about it all year long. Your major concerns in this type of a series.
Well, I mean, you just look at Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. I mean, that's enough concern right there. You don't have to worry about anything else, and also Dennis Rodman. But I think the thing that I've been saying all year long against those guys is you have to stop their bench. I mean, Jud Buechler's been coming in playing well. Even Ron Harper's played well, and also Steve Kerr. And those guys have came in and gave big minutes for the Bulls, and those are the guys that you have to stop because Scottie and Michael are going to be hard to stop.
Okay, in Chicago, 3:30 Sunday afternoon. It'll be on NBC. I'll give our colleagues a plug there for the ball game. I'll certainly be watching the ball game. What's your thought as you think about going into that game for you personally as you start at 3:30 on Sunday in Chicago?
Well, my thoughts are to just go in there and play hard. Just try to make everything for them tough the entire day. Never give them anything easy and just make them work. I mean, I think you have to do that to the Bulls because they're going to make you work.
How confident are you to beat the Bulls?
I'm very confident. I feel that my team will be ready to play, and hopefully we'll have a great series.
Everybody looking forward to it. Orlando and Chicago in the Eastern Conference Finals. Orlando knocking down the die-hard Hawks here tonight. They struggled all the way, but get the 96-88 win.